So I'm gonna do a quick grocery haul for y'all. So I have different types of chicken. I have breasts, tenders, skinless thighs, and they're boneless as well, I think. And then I have the regular thighs that has the skin and they have a bone in it. I have 1 pack of ground turkey, minced garlic, 1 container of milked almonds. This only has 2 ingredients, water and almonds. Apples, 2 avocados, strawberries. They were buy one get one free. The blueberries were 3 for $10, but I just got 1 pack. And then I have French cut green beans. They call them cut pole beans, but they're really called Italian green beans. Then I got 1 container of broccoli, a spring mix, some tomatoes. I got these because they were buy one get one free. Even though I only got 1 pack, they were half off. Eggs, I get organic brown eggs, and then I have potatoes, the little small potatoes, and then I have 3 sweet potatoes. So this is everything that I got today for the upcoming week. Today is Friday. I want you guys to see that I only spent $93.88. My budget was $100. I saved $13.60. But yes, guys, I stuck to my budget. I meant to tell you guys that I also got a case of waters. I got a case of spring waters, a 24 pack. Usually I would get 2 packs, but they only had 1 left, so I just got the 1. But that's where I get my water from. We just buy water bottles. Spring water, and then at work we have a machine where we can where it dispenses water, so I use that as well. I always fill it up before I come home from work. But yeah, I meant to say that's another thing that's included in the $93. I also want to show you guys my grocery list. So first of all, excuse Marlo eating in the background, but every time I go to the grocery store I write a grocery list. And this morning after the gym we did go to Publix and I got some yogurt and some, I needed a few things. So I'm going to show you guys the yogurt. So I get these and they come in a 4 pack, but obviously I took them out the pack. So this one has 20 grams of protein. It's Greek yogurt and it has 0 added sugar, and this is vanilla flavored. So I have this one came with 4, and then I have the same brand, but this one has 15 grams of protein and it also has 0 grams of added sugar. And the difference is this one is like specifically for protein. It says, I think it's pronounced Oikos Pro, Oikos, I don't know, but it has Pro for protein. So this one has all the essential amino acids, which amino acids make up protein. So that is awesome that they have 9 of them in here. And so this one, like I said, only has 15 grams of protein. And basically, so with the 9 essential amino acids, our body needs 20, but 11 of the amino acids it can produce on its own, but there are 9 that can't be produced on its own in the body. So we need them from like what we eat, which is why protein is very important. The 9 essential amino acids are found in animal products, and so that's why this product is really good for people who eat animal products. Personally, I eat chicken and I eat eggs. I obviously eat yogurt, so I do eat a little bit of, well, I guess that's a lot of animal products, but I don't eat pork and I don't eat red meat. But anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there as to what the difference is. But they were buy one get one free, and they only had 1 pack left of the Pro yogurt, so I just got this one and I got the one that I usually get. But I've been putting the whole cup of this in one smoothie with some fruit, almond milk, and spinach. And basically that's just how I've been getting more protein in as a snack versus buying the protein shakes, just because I think I said in another video, the kind that I buy are on Amazon for $40, but I just can't get myself to pay $40 for a 12 pack of protein shakes right now. So this has been very effective, and this is what I've been doing. So basically, the way I do my meals, I eat the same meals every week. And I know a lot of people are against like eating the same thing over and over, but it just makes my life easier. I like to keep things simple and basic. So I eat the same meals, and what I mean is I literally eat chicken with a vegetable and a carb, or no carb depending on the day. So it's always like chicken thighs or breast, and I'll like slice the breast, and then I'll eat it with either green beans, broccoli, asparagus. I've been eating Brussels sprouts, but I switch it out every week. Obviously, I don't eat this like the same. I don't eat broccoli every single day of the week. I'll eat it for like 2 days, and then the next 2 to 3 days I'll eat a different vegetable. And then, like I said, I have the skinless, or no, these are the thighs with the skin, but I also have the thighs without the skin. So yeah, like I'll alternate. And then lately I've been on the wraps really heavy for lunch. So like today's Friday, so this past week I had wraps with ground turkey with lettuce and the taco sauce. But the week before that I had chicken tenders with the chipotle sauce and lettuce. So this week I'm gonna do the tenders with a sauce. I didn't even buy a sauce when I went to the store today, but I think I have a little bit more of the chipotle sauce left, so I have that. And I bought the spring mix for my wraps instead of buying lettuce, because I think this is probably a lot healthier than just having some lettuce. And I wanted to kind of diversify my diet a little, or I don't want to say diet because people hear diet and go crazy. My meal plan, or basically just how I eat. I wanted to diversify it a little bit, and so I got the spring mix instead of getting the lettuce, just for like a mixture of greens. And then obviously eggs. I eat eggs pretty much every single morning. I got almond milk to go with my overnight oats and to go in my smoothies. For fruit, I keep my fruit pretty much the same. Apples, berries. That's pretty much what I do, because it's just the easiest thing for me, and it lasts a little bit longer than some of the other fruits. But we went to Publix today, like I said this morning, and I needed a smoothie for work today. So I bought this bag of frozen fruit. Usually for my smoothies, I drink strawberries. I put strawberries and banana in my smoothies. But like I said, I've been wanting to kind of diversify my diet a little bit without going like crazy with getting new stuff. So I just got this mango berry mix. So it has mango, wild berries, and strawberries, which the only thing that's really different is the fact that there's mango. I have actually never ate a mango by itself. But I had it today and it's really good in my smoothie. So this with some Greek yogurt, almond milk, and some spinach, perfect. So like I said, I keep my meals simple, and another reason that's really good for me is for when I go grocery shopping. Like usually I would spend like $160, $180 in a grocery store. Honestly, I probably would have spent closer to like $140 today if I would have had to buy the frozen fruit and more almond milk. But I already have some almond milk in there, and I have one container. I bought one container, and then like I said, I bought yogurt this morning, so I probably would have spent a little bit more. But I was very intentional today when I went to the grocery store, because I am really practicing like minimalism and like trying to really get my when I say diet, I don't mean I'm on a diet. I just mean like my diet, like what I'm eating. Like there's 2 different ways to use the word diet, and I hope you guys really understand that and you know that. So when you hear me say like my diet, I don't mean like I'm on a diet. I just mean what I'm eating. So like for instance, I would have bought walnuts. That was on my list. I was going to get walnuts and avocados because they both are really good, are really full of healthy fats. And like I said, I'm very intentional with what I'm putting into my body. But I didn't want to buy walnuts and the avocado because walnuts are pretty expensive. I think the little container that I buy is like $6 or $7 versus the 2 avocados, they were 2 for $4. And how I'm going to eat those, I'm not going to eat them with toast because I haven't been eating avocado toast the past month or so. I'm basically just going to like eat half of it with either my breakfast when I eat eggs, or I'm going to eat it like with my wraps when I eat my lunch. But yeah, so I just got the avocados today instead of the walnuts, but usually I would get both of them plus some more. But like I said, I'm really just trying to, since I'm on my fat loss journey and I am basically on the cut, I'm just being more intentional with what I'm putting into my body. I know a lot of people get very bored with eating the same thing over and over, but for me it just works out so much easier because it keeps me from having to think so much about what I'm going to eat. It's easier to meal prep because I do meal prep every single week. I meal prep my lunch and my dinner, not breakfast, because I eat eggs and I like my eggs fresh. But I like to eat the same things over and over because, one, it helps me keep track of my goals. Like, okay, if I'm wanting to lose a few pounds, I need to really track what I'm eating and make sure that I'm staying in a caloric deficit and make sure that I'm eating healthy. You know, a lot of foods out there are labeled as healthy, but they're really not. And all of our bodies are different. Like, there could be something that I eat right now that could make somebody else sick, even though most of this stuff is whole foods and non-processed. Actually, none of this stuff is processed except, I mean, the almond milk, I guess, because they had to process it. But technically it's not really, like, I don't consider that a processed food because it's just almonds and water. That's why I get that specific kind, because the one that I used to get had like 10 different ingredients in it and they got too much going on, so I got that one. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, like a lot of foods affect people differently. Like, I even just watched a video of somebody who's really healthy and he went plant-based. I consider myself plant-based, but I still eat meat and I still eat eggs and yogurt because it doesn't affect me. At least right now, like, I don't feel like me eating chicken doesn't make me feel sick. I feel like my best self right now while I'm eating chicken and all these things. I feel like going vegan or plant-based, I feel like it should be for a specific reason. Like, if you just literally don't want to eat meat because of whatever your morals are, I completely understand that. But I personally don't think that you have to like cut out meat to be considered healthy. I cut out pork because it's very fatty and has a lot of sodium in it. I cut out red meat because it takes a much longer to process in your body, and I try not to eat too much meat, you know? Like, I have goals to where, or I shouldn't say goals, I guess, like, I don't know. Basically, I just feel like eating too much meat could be damaging to your gut, but that doesn't mean that you should cut all of it out, because animal proteins are perfect sources of getting your protein and essential amino acids, which is what your body needs. People have found other ways to get those, and I commend them for that. But me personally, it's just so much more simpler for me to just eat chicken. I love chicken. You can eat it in so many different ways. So that is what I choose to do. And yeah, so I eat chicken, ground turkey, and I use those interchangeably, and I meal prep all my meals. And I like to keep things simple, like I keep saying. So like I said, I'll do a meat with some vegetables, and I always do either sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, like golden potatoes, or like the russet potatoes, or I'll do jasmine rice. But those are pretty much the only carbs that I keep in my kitchen. Also, obviously for breakfast, I eat oatmeal. Sometimes I do eat bagels for breakfast. I think I showed that in one of my recent vlogs. I do love bread, but I limit bread, which is why I'm not eating avocado toast right now, because I don't want too much bread in the house because I will eat all of it. So I just got bagels, and yeah, so that is pretty much what I do, how I eat on a budget, because your girl is definitely on a budget. I'm gonna always be on a budget, and I love it because it keeps me focused. It keeps me controlled. Self-control is so important, and that is what this teaches me. You know, I'm really big on like taking care of my money, and I would hate to like buy all of this food and then waste it because I want to eat out, because I have no self-control. So because I care about money, my money, or I don't want to say it like that, like I do care about my money. As a woman, I want to make sure I'm always taken care of financially, because we live in a world where you need money. But that being said, if I'm going to buy food, I'm going to eat it. Like, I'm not the type of person that wastes food. So that helps me with self-control, with discipline, and honestly, I just love being healthy, and it's very fulfilling to me to know that the foods that I'm putting in my body are nourishing and they are healthy, and I'm seeing results. Like, me eating these foods and staying away from processed foods, sugary foods, fast foods, it definitely shows. Like, it definitely, my gut issues have went away. The only time I'm bloated is when it's that time of the month. Otherwise, I'm never bloated unless I eat something that is very processed, like French fries. I don't even eat fried foods unless it's a French fry. I don't eat fried chicken, anything like that. But as you guys can see, I eat a lot of fruits. I always have a smoothie, at least once a day. I love to have a smoothie for a snack. Now with my lunch, I've been eating an apple or a fruit instead of, what was I doing before? I don't even think I was really eating fruit with, I don't think I was eating anything with my lunch. Or no, usually I would do like chicken with broccoli or something. But I've been loving a wrap lately, so I've been eating a wrap with either an apple or some berries. And yeah, so that's how I eat healthy on a budget. I meal prep, I keep it simple, and I plan ahead. Those are my top 3 things. I always make a grocery list before I go to the store. I go to the store at least once a week. I make time for it, and I always prep my food. I always clean my fruit. Like, I'm not gonna do it tonight, probably gonna do it Sunday before I meal prep. But yeah, guys, it's really more simple than people think it is. You just have to be intentional, and you have to want to do it for yourself. And you just have to cancel out all the noise that you see on social media. Find you one or two influencers that you look up to or whatever, and see what they eat to get some ideas. Go on Pinterest for meal ideas. I have a lot of videos full of like meals and things that I eat, and I may do a meal prep vlog on Sunday to show you guys like exactly what I do, even though it's really nothing other than cook the food and put it in containers. But yeah, I hope this video can help somebody with their meal prep or their healthy eating. My advice is to cut out as much processed foods as possible, and try to add as many whole foods, so more vegetables, more fruit, and focus on protein. Make sure every meal that you eat has protein in it. I don't care how much, but it needs protein. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.